Danny Masterson's life in prison has been a roller coaster, but he seemingly doesn't have it too bad these days, except in the food department. Fans of That 70s Show and The Ranch were stunned in March 2017 when 3 women came forward with serious allegations against Masterson. It marked the beginning of a steep personal and professional decline for the actor. In June 2020, Masterson was formally charged in connection with incidents that allegedly occurred between 2001 and 2003. After a mistrial in November 2022 and a second trial in spring 2023, he was found guilty on 2 counts and later sentenced to 30 years to life in prison.
The judge handed down the maximum jail time allowed.
Masterson began his sentence at North Kern State Prison before being transferred to the maximum security Corcoran State Prison, where Charles Manson spent his last decades. But after 2 weeks, Masterson was transferred to California Men's Colony, a minimum security prison, over concerns for his well-being, according to Deadline. At the CMC, Masterson leads a relatively healthy life. He has taken up pickleball, a sport he plays for about 2 hours daily. A source told In Touch in May 2024, he's getting better and his playing has improved in the past few months. He's on the court quite a bit. By cooperating with prison authorities, Masterson has also reportedly managed to carve out a more favorable position for himself behind bars. The insider added, Masterson works for prison guards as an errand boy. He hands out permission slips to fellow inmates who have medical appointments, counseling sessions, and other appointments within the prison. However, despite the physical activity and socialization he gets, his prison diet reportedly leaves a lot to be desired. Masterson may have access to electronics, including a prison-issued tablet with a limited selection of shows to stream and lots of outside time, but he doesn't look forward to dinner time most evenings. The In Touch source revealed he may have a casserole kind of thing that's so horrible, most guys won't even eat it. He will get a grilled chicken and a salad, but it's mostly like wilted lettuce. The prospect of breakfast is likely not what gets Masterson out of bed in the mornings either. The insider notes, they serve eggs, but it's powdered eggs and soy-based bacon. To make up for the subpar food he's reportedly offered, Masterson spends a pretty penny at the commissary, up to $300 per month, according to the insider. But his options are still a far cry from what he presumably ate before. The source explained, it has limited items, mostly snack items, chips. Honey buns is the big thing in prison. For protein, they sell bagged chicken and tuna. The insider's account, however, differs from what the correctional facility listed on its menu, at least on Masterson's very first day. According to Radar Online, on Masterson's first day at CMC, he was offered Rice Krispies for breakfast, paired with low-fat yogurt, fruit, and a bran muffin cake. For lunch, he had a plain cheese sandwich on wheat bread, some veggies, and a sugar-free drink. His dinner reportedly consisted of a baked potato with beans, cheese, and green onions, paired with a cucumber salad and something called a frozen vegetable cake. Still not great, but better than the commissary snacks and powdered breakfast he was living on a few months later. If you or anyone you know has been a victim of sexual assault, help is available. Visit the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network website or contact RAIN's National Helpline at 1-800-656-HOPE. That's 1-800-656-4673.